Wow. What a way to come back from a video I just recorded. It was a very long video, and I don't know where it recorded to. So this is completely off script. You might be wondering, hey, who's this guy in my subscriptions? I was the guy who had the voice skip. I used to do iPhone case reviews, and I was reviewing a case, and it was around 2 minutes, and then something like that happened. But the channel lay dormant for many years. I think it was even before COVID that the video was my last video. But trying to get things started up now, and maybe a different video. I'll go through what all happened to me. This channel, I'm kind of changing it to like a Microsoft. I'm an IT guy. I've been an IT guy for the past 2 decades, 20 years. I'm big into Microsoft, Entra, Autopilot, Intune, Conditional Access, things like that. Recently been getting into AI. I'm not a coder, so I don't know how to code, but I have a couple of apps that I've been developing. I actually have one in the App Store right now. If you use a Windows computer, I was so used to using Windows V to pick up the clipboard history. Mac doesn't have that, so I wrote an app that you can hit Command Shift V and have your clipboard history. It even has something you can do copy, 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 and then paste what's in the queue, and it'll paste everything. Also, a quick note: you might hear my dogs going crazy from time to time. Please excuse that. They're asleep on the couch right now. I'm just filming this at my kitchen table, so hopefully my next videos, will have a little bit more polish. I'm not looking to get fancy videos. I want you to be able to, after every video, be able to do something. That's my promise to you. Not no AI hype, no AI news. Um, I've been using Hermes Agent, have had a lot of success with it. I just kind of want to show people, I want to show people what I've been doing, how useful it is. It's basically a tool that, like a chainsaw, whenever people used saws back in the old days, the chainsaw came along and people were like, oh, we're going to lose our jobs. But the chainsaw and AI are just tools that need people to be able to use them. You can be one of those people that uses this new, very powerful tool to automate your business, to automate, maybe even start your own business, with customers. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to do with this channel. Like I said, I don't have a script. I'm just in my kitchen here, my kitchen table, recording a video. I don't know if you guys, if you like that kind of thing, if you want more flashy things, if you want captions across the bottom, if you want transitions. But for right now, just wanted to record a video, say I'm still alive. Thank you for the 314 people, I think, that stayed subscribed to me even after I quit making videos. I'm really not sure what all this channel is going to cover. It's just me. I can still do iPhone case reviews. What do I have right now? I have the Pitaka case right now with an O snap on the back. Still into tech. I'm into watches. Also knives. You might remember from my older videos. I'm into headphones too, so I could do audio reviews. But mainly, I think I want to focus on teaching people how to use AI. There's People just don't understand that one of my theories is that if you can imagine it, AI can pretty much build it for you. That's kind of what I've done. Kind of like what I said with that Windows clipboard. I built a Mac clipboard app that I use every single day. I didn't build it to make money. I built it basically for me, and I put it in the App Store just in case anybody else wanted to use it. I tell you what, if you're interested, I'll first 10 people that comment that they want to try it out. I don't know, don't even remember how much it's for sale in the App Store. I have 10 free codes that you can download it. No strings attached, just giving it away to see how you like it. I'm the developer, so if you want a new theme, if you want a new feature of the app, if you don't like how it works, if you want a switch that says, hey, I'd rather not automatically paste whenever I click an item, I can write that into the app. I'm the dude that does the things. So yeah, hopefully you stay along for the ride. If you don't want to, I understand. If you were into iPhone cases and that's all you wanted. Oh, also big sneakerhead as well. In the past, how long has it been? COVID was 6 years ago. So this channel, yeah, this channel had been dormant for six. I'm not going to say it, 6 to 8 years, about there. So yeah, if you guys, anybody that wants to stick around, have suggestions on what you want to see. Like I said, I've been in IT doing system admin, tier 3 work. So I have a lot of experience in that. Now I'm kind of getting into the AI consulting business, automation. And I'm not going to do any AI news or AI fluff or AI stuff like that. Also, I'll tell you my embarrassing stories. I'll go off the go off script, even though there is no script. I'll tell you the embarrassing things that I've done in the past 20 years that I've learned from that you're not going to learn from any course. Yeah, so let me know what you want to see. If you want to stick around for something, I have a lot of iOS and Mac OS apps that I'm developing. One is a for my sister. She gave me the idea, my older sister, to build a pet EMR, electronic medical record system for pets, because she was tired of writing everything in her notes. So I'm developing that, something with that you can have basically their chart, pictures of them, medication schedules, reminders, calendar appointments. So I'm the dev. I can do whatever I want. My wife, I asked my wife, hey, what if you could wave a magic wand and have an app? What would you have? She said she wanted something for organizing her closet. So I built an app. It's called Closet. Still in development right now. I'm almost finished. Just trying to polish out the kinks in it, but basically, you take a picture of an item in your closet. You can add different categories like watches, sunglasses, purses. You can add whatever you want. Ties. I have a feature where you can just hit a dice button and it'll choose a random. It's actually random. It's not just. It won't just keep picking the same thing. It has an actual randomizer code in it. It can have an AI. There's a feature called AI Fit. It takes everything in your closet. If you say, I want a sporty look today, it'll look at your weather. You can grant device access to the weather, and it'll say, okay, it's a little bit hot today, so it's not going to put you in a winter coat. And it'll choose your outfit for you. You can put on your calendar the outfit that you wore for that day, and it'll show how many times you wore the outfit. There's a thing called Clean My Closet that'll show your garments, or what are they called? Do they call them items? Pieces is what they call them. The piece of clothing or shoes or a watch or rings, you can add your own categories, so it doesn't matter. If you haven't worn it in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, you can pick, and you can say, I want to wear it, because it keeps count on your calendar of what you wear, so you can clean out your closet. I feel like I'm kind of rambling right now, but I have a lot of different app ideas that I personally want to use, not something that I'm just trying to make money on. If you want to throw me a couple dollars, I'm not gonna, not gonna get mad at that. But we're all trying to do our side hustles, right? But my main focus is to help people out. There's a lot of people who don't understand AI. I'd like, I don't know if I already said this or if it was the last video that got deleted. My purpose for every single video is that you're going to walk away being able to do something, that you're not just going to watch the video and say, well, that was a waste of time. That you'll learn maybe my thought process, why I feel that a geofence is a good idea for a Microsoft tenant. So outside organizations or outside this country, or even outside your state, if you don't want outside of your state, or if you just want a certain IP address or a certain range of IPs for security, you're going to be able to do something with my videos. That's my goal. I want to say promise that that's what I want to do. That's where I want this channel to go. I'm going to try to have shorts. I have a TikTok channel too. I think it's at Hunter Ops 1. I think that's my TikTok. You'll recognize my face there. That I put short videos. I'm not going to take my channel too seriously. Well, I'm going to take it seriously, but I'm not going to take it like, oh, it has to be. I want millions of followers. That's not the goal. If you found me, if you're still here after the case reviews, thank you. If you stay, thanks. If you want to go, I understand. Again, I don't know if I've even said all this because I don't have a script because my other video I deleted. So, yeah, just let me know what you want to see. I'm open, just being familiar, letting people understand tech. That's kind of how I don't have any official training either. I've gotten fortunate on the jobs that I've had, the mentors that I've had, all of the people that I've bothered asking these questions, learning on my own. I do think that certifications are important, but it's not just because somebody has a certification doesn't mean they are the right fit or they know what to do. You can have a piece of paper that says, yes, I took the course, but to put that knowledge into action, that's actually the wisdom that you need. So I'll stop talking now. We'll see how this video goes, how this channel goes. Next video, like I said, I'm trying to get Entra ID conditional access. I'll show you guys how to do that. Put some suggestions in the comments on what you want to see. If you want to see more Mac apps, if you want to see my Hermes agent that I use every single day, that gives me notes, it gives me guidance, it takes my the things that I've written to it, and it has a dreaming feature that says, "Hey, you've been talking about this a lot. Why not take action on it?" So maybe that can be something that you learn too. But I'll leave you guys with that. I promise I won't talk anymore. Hopefully, we'll see where this goes, and hopefully, you stick around. Thanks.